What's up, good people? So check this out. This is the craziest, but ain't the craziest. It's just disturbing situation. So I'm sure everybody heard about the Somalian fraud, that's going on over there. It's been going on for a long time, since the 2020 pandemic kind of thing. It's been exploited, all of those social programs and all the things they have going on over there. It's been going on for a while, and I'm gonna give you something here from Fox News from an actual Somali migrant who can probably give you a more detailed and more comprehensive explanation on how this goes. I don't want to do it any injustice, so I'm going to let him talk and let y'all hear what he got to say. Wow, 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 wow. That is definitely amazing. Fascinating in a bad way. Fascinating in a bad way. Now, see if I can find something else here. Okay. Food stamp demographics. Let's check this out right here. See what we got going on. I think we get the idea. Number 2 is Somalian. Number 1 is Afghan. Yep. But this is a fascinating part. And the governor of Michigan is Timwalz, who claimed to be a war veteran. He's in the National Guard. I don't know what war he went to. Somebody please help me out if he did go to war. I myself am a veteran of a foreign war. So I take it personal when people claim that and they really not part of that, didn't do it. You know what I mean? I got a real problem with that. But yeah, Timwalz, and this was going on under his watch, under Joe Biden's watch.
What? What?
Also, he was running for vice president under Kamala Harris on her ticket. Do with that information as you wish. Those are just facts. Have you feel Democrat, Republican, it really doesn't matter. I'm telling you, these are facts. He is, in fact, the governor of Michigan. He is, in fact, claiming to be a war veteran, but he's a National Guard. He's in the National Guard. He, in fact, was running for vice president under Kamala Harris, and all this happened under his watch. How do you not know? Anyway, I'm not going to stop with him. What people call Mr. DJT, Donald J. Trump. Now check this out. This is crazy. Now, in 2025, when he got in office, within the first year, he revoked the Chevron license for Venezuela. That license and permission was given through Biden, but it was revoked by Donald Trump in 2025. Now, it has since been revised and with more restrictions, and they have some authority. But what people don't know is that Venezuela has more pure petroleum in their natural land than Southwest Asia, like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, all that kind of stuff. Over in Persia, they got more petroleum in Venezuela. At one time, Venezuela was pumping, 240,000 barrels a month of petroleum. But see, petroleum in Venezuela is so thick, they have to add more additives to it to even pump it through the pipes. But they've been slowly choking them out. Now, I'm not sure how long ago this was, but it's been within the last few years. China and Russia both showed interest in Venezuela and had meetings with this dude, Medusa, whatever his name is. And forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong, but the president of Venezuela, anyway. But you can see that America has been trying to choke them out. If you understand American history, which I study American history very intensely, and I've done it for a long time. I've even studied the declassified ads of World War I, World War II, and I've studied those to a point. And what I've noticed in most of those studies is that America is the muscle, China is the money. Whenever something goes down, they have some interest in it. America provides a muscle. American military is considered, one of the top tier, so to speak. Anyway, China's got the bread, we got the muscle, Russia has an interest. But all the precious minerals, like in Afghanistan, all the petroleum in Southwest Asia, and now Venezuela as well, cocaine, heroin, you name it, silver, sugar, cement, Africa, all the precious minerals and things that are used to keep everything going is in brown countries, but is conquered by other countries. So anyway, I think that's a lot of interest. Now, at first, we started shooting up these drug traffickers, and I think that was a segue to the petroleum. Bear in mind again, 2025, Trump revoked Chevron license for Venezuela where they can't operate like they're supposed to, put some restrictions back on it when they reinstated it, but there's a lot of restrictions placed on it, and they're making it hard for them. Apparently, Maduro, I don't know how to pronounce his name, he went over and negotiated with Russia and China at that time because he knows where it's coming from. He understands that political side of it. But trust me, since World War I, World War II, America and the superpowers never have an issue that they don't already have a solution to. They already have a solution to every problem that they have, i.e. the pandemic, i.e. virus. Now all of a sudden it's not really a big deal, right? They already had the vaccine ready, So anyway, whole nother story. And this is another issue. They choking out Venezuela for whatever reason. They got petroleum that's very valuable, but they made it to where they can't even produce it. They can't pump it out like they used to. I think their refineries are working at like 20%. But America makes it look like, hey, it's really about the cocaine. But on the way to the cocaine, I'm going to stop this oil and seize this oil tanker because I know you got 2 kilos of cocaine on it. I know you got a bunch of oil too, but them 2 kilos, I need to get them 2 kilos. Now, if it just had to be oil on it, so be it. See how that work? See how it work? Nice little game played there, That's just my belief based on history and what I've studied. That's just belief. I believe that's how they operate most of the time. They already have they create a problem they already have a solution to. And you got something that I want, and it's that petroleum. Now, if I know your refineries are only working at 20%, I know the only way your country can survive is through illegal drug sales, and you put it in my country. And that's something you're not going to do, right? And this is me talking in third person as if I was a president. That would be, the stance I'm pretty sure that Donald Trump's probably taking. That's what I believe. So, yeah, dump a hole in you, choke you out. You can't move your petroleum. You got to move cocaine. Now, once cocaine start moving, I'm going to blame you for that because I know that's the only way you can survive. Now you start grasping for straws. You going to Russia and China, talking to all these people, and check it what. They're already on my side. Good luck to you, Mr. Maduro. Good luck. You want to start a war? Come on now. We've got 20% of America's military right there by Venezuela. Now, Colombia's right next to it. Just west of Venezuela is Colombia's right there. Colombia ain't moving that shit either. All you got to do is move to Colombia, move it over. Well, Colombia got cocaine. We don't give a damn about that as much as we do as petroleum. Because petroleum is worth a whole lot more than cocaine. So you see where that's going. Right? Anyway, y'all tell me what you think. From Kamala Harris to Joe Biden to timwalz to Donald Trump to the petroleum to all the bullshit that's going on. Whether you are Democrat or Republican, these are the facts. Choice is yours, but I think you need to know some of this here. Y'all take care. Peace.
Can you keep a secret? You can? Well, put the phone to your ear. You got it there?